Let's start with your reading, Virgo. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. All right, beautiful ending with the 10 of Pentacles. And oh my God, look at your main energy today. As you see right here, the sun is the main energy for the reading. And obviously, this is a beautiful card to have, especially in this position. Something is about to make you feel extremely happy and overall excited. As you know, the sun brings growth together with also confidence and success. I can definitely see that you're coming from a time in which you haven't felt this way at all, and you had no reason why to really feel this way. But right now, something is just coming together, regardless of the fact that it might have not worked out in the past. This is the moment in which everything changes. And having this as the main energy also tells us that this is going to be one change that will lead to another change and to another change. This is a domino effect, and we'll see what this is all going to be about. So, first of all, in the past, recent past, we have the Emperor and the Four of Cups. I knew it. I mean, right here, we definitely see something very, very different than from what we see with the Sun, Virgo. You're coming from a situation in which you found yourself having to be very much in control of yourself, of your mind, and of your emotions overall. You often ended up settling for less and being around people who could have loved you better, taking opportunities that could have made you happier, but not feeling as though you really had the option to say no and wait for better. You knew you were destined for something more, but potentially throughout the years, you learned to put your dreams aside and just be content with what people and life was giving you. How many times you have told yourself that you wanted more, that you were destined for more? You know what? You are, and soon you will realize it concretely. We need to dig deeper into this energy to understand what it is right here that you believed and what it is that you settled for, because this is going to be pivotal to understand what's actually coming towards you next. We'll come back to this when we clarify. Now, in the present energy, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, there is something that soon you'll have to decide to do or not to do, to invest or not to invest. A small decision which will actually have a big impact on your current journey. Often the biggest opportunities are the ones that we cannot see, the ones we underestimate, or the ones that we think are never ever going to happen or arrive. But right now, it's imperative for you to look around, Virgo, and to stay vigilant, because this will arrive and it will be quick, not leaving you much time to think or be doubtful about it. You might be wanting to connect to your intuition at this moment in time, because there are signs around you that are already pointing you here, pointing you at this. You might already know what this is going to be, but deep down you tell yourself, nah, it's never gonna happen. Again, you're wrong, Virgo, and soon you'll see why. Now, in the near future, we have two beautiful, beautiful cards with the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Look at you, Virgo. After this amazing shift will happen around you, you will start to feel also a major shift happening inside of you as well. With this Queen of Wands, I see you feeling fearless, doing things you've never done before, saying things with such confidence, feeling invincible, and just entering the room knowing how amazing you are, feeling loved, appreciated for the first time in a long while. You have some sort of audience here as well. I definitely see that, whether it's made by one person or a million people. Someone who adores you, and also someone who wants to support you. Someone you never thought you'd see by your side, actually, not like this. This is such a beautiful outcome, and I cannot wait to clarify it. So let's start clarifying, but let's begin with your recent past. The Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. So this is clearly something that was very hurtful to you in the past. Something that, in a way, you felt very much out of control. I mean, this Ten of Swords is not an easy energy to carry around at all, an easy energy to make sense of. In a way, you might have been feeling backstabbed by someone or just by life in general. You saying, you know what? I know I deserve that. I know I'm destined for that. What's taking me so long? Why am I not there yet? Why do I keep running into setbacks and obstacles one after the other? What is this about? Right here, though, what's important to know with the Ten of Swords, especially considering the Empress over here, is that it's not true that you're not in control. Even when you feel that you're not, you always have a level of decision making that can actually change it all around for you. With the Empress right here, I see that there was something that maybe was not immediately clear, immediately identifiable, that you needed to do in order for this to really be successful, and in order for this to really come in. Now, I'm going to say it, for some of you, it might sound too simple, but that's the thing. The biggest issues to solve are the ones you cannot see, the ones you underestimate. And with this Empress, I definitely see that the main thing that you needed to do here is feeling worthy, feeling as though you deserve this, feeling as though you are destined to this because you wanted to be. But as soon as something went wrong, you were very quick at saying, see, this is not for me. This is not going to happen for me. I might as well just forget about this and settle and settle. You needed to learn your value before this could have actually happened. You needed to fall in love with the person in the mirror and think highly of yourself before this could have actually come in with all the intensity and all the love that you were expecting from this. I hope that you will really listen to this message because it's key. We often think, oh no, I just need to find myself in the right place at the right time. I need for the other person to do the right thing. No, this, from what I see so far at least, is all on you, Virgo, which is good news, bad news. To me, it's good news, but it's bad news if you don't do anything about it or if you feel powerless. Now, what's going on in the present? Let's clarify the current energies. Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, ooh, Page of Swords. Someone is seeing your potential over here. There is something that it's coming in the form of communication. It could be a direct message or even a message between the lines. At first, though, it will be confusing. It will not immediately make sense, or better, it will make sense, but given your burden, your baggage, and what you have had to learn here, you might be still thinking that this is too good to be true, or that this person has even sent the message to the wrong number, something on those lines. But after a few days, this will actually make a lot of sense to you, and you will see that this is representing a major opportunity, Two of Wands. Something that will really take you out of your comfort zone, but it's good news. I definitely see that whomever is coming in is really wanting to invest in you. Their time, their resources, their energy, whatever this is going to be. And you need to trust it, Virgo. You need to trust that. And you need to, instead of being like, oh, this person is making a mistake or they will change their mind. No, saying, well, it was about time. I knew that I deserve this, and now that it's coming in, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see if I even want it anymore. So you need to think like the Queen of Wands in order to become the Queen of Wands. Regardless of your gender, does not matter at all. This is all about energies, okay? But where are you going towards? What are you potentially manifesting next? Let's clarify the near future energy. Wow, Six of Wands, I love. And Six of Pentacles again with Justice. Guess what? Another Queen of Wands. Here we have it. Here we have it, Virgo. Queen of Wands twice with the Six of Wands. This is success. What I see here is you in shock, honestly. Looking at the world around you changing, looking at the person right next to you and wondering, how did this get to be my life? How did I go from 0 to hero, from 0 to 100, honestly, so quickly as well? Because up to this point, I believe that things moved very slowly for you and everything was mainly a struggle. And right now, something has clicked, something has changed, and you're going from nothing to everything. There is a feeling of belonging, nothing but good feelings. And the truth is that sometimes things just work out in life and it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't have to make sense. We always try to understand every single thing. We always try to learn every single detail. But tell me one thing, when you're driving your car, do you know exactly how the engine works, how everything under the hood works? No, you just know what you need to know to go from A to B, and that's all. Right now, you need to use this as a tool, as a mean of transportation towards the place that you belong. Right here, you're feeling exactly where you're meant to be. But as usual, there is a challenge coming up with that Five of Swords, something that you'll need to handle well in order to not revert this amazing shift. What is it and how the situation evolved? We have to look into it. But please, Virgo, don't get in your own way, because whatever it's coming in to stay, and you deserve all of it. This is all true. It's not a dream. So let's then look further into this incoming energy, Virgo. Let's see what this is going to be. Let's see how it's actually going to change the next few months ahead for you. But also, let's see who and where you're going to be a year from now, together with looking into what this challenge might be with the Five of Swords. Also, let's see what else is coming up for you in the next few months that you should know about today. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, as you see, is Judgment. And guess what? Judgment actually comes right after the Sun, number 19, number 20. This is very interesting because we're seeing the main energy for the main reading being the Sun, and then right after Judgment, the main energy for the second part of the reading and for the next few months. You know, there is something here that you or the other person might have to let go in order to not jeopardize this beautiful Sun energy that really wants to come into your life. This new beginning, this new chapter. At the end of the day, as you see here, Judgment talks about letting go of the shadow aspect of your story, your fears, your lies that potentially you tell yourself. It's very important right now to be very careful about this, because again, this might sound like something small, something not very important, but instead It's going to be pivotal for every single thing that will come afterwards. So let's immediately clarify this judgment energy, because it looks like the cards want to start with the challenge. Let's see what this is going to be. Let's clarify the judgment and the Five of Swords over there. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. Are we really looking into a challenge here? Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Chariot, and the Empress. But right here at the very center, the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. All right, we have a lot to talk about. Some of this you know, but most of this instead, you're completely unaware about. What we're seeing right now is